Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, yeah. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, yeah. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Saturday morning and we are live. How y'all doing this morning? Holla back if you're here, girl. Holla back. Holla back. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. The fabulous Linda Greer's in the house. Tea Talk member, thank you so much for that mic check. Let's see, we got Yvonne Wolford, P into Ross, Bama Girl 012. Hey y'all. Patricia Harris, Tea Talk member, Ophelia. Good morning. Sound check, Annette, that is, Tea Talk member. Good morning. Kim Swinson, Tea Talk member. Sandra Crew, Mama V, Tea Talk members. Good morning. Tawana Webb, welcome in, welcome in. Jersey, just a Jersey girl trying to be Mo. Good morning. Carlotta Passmore. Good morning. Laverne, Tea Talk member. Welcome up in here. Jamie, hey girl. Y'all doing all right this morning? That blind lady, Tea Talk member. Cassidy Boyd, Tea Talk member. Hey. Ray Mel, Tea Talk member. Welcome in here. Vernice Rankin, hey. Hi, you just jumped offline watching mail packing. Classy Casey, thank you for the smile and good morning to you. Good morning to you. Leah's grandma, Tea Talk member. Hey, good morning. How's everybody doing today? It's 50 of us in here. Please do me a favor and hit the like button. Hit the like button. And good morning to y'all. Oh, it's gonna be a busy day. A busy day, y'all. Busy day. Busy old day. Okay. Um, I gotta go out. I think I gotta go get my son because I don't think anybody else uh has worked that out to pick him up. So I guess it's me again. Oh, she's packing by herself. Hey, Karen Albright, how are you this morning? Yeah, I was up being nosy, seeing what was happening. It's a little bit going on out there. Um, 50 Cent in another feud. Yeah, he in another feud. Um, so I guess, child, Papoose started that thing with them diss tracks, and then he started that, and it's been going up from there. It's been going up from there. Yeah, I got to get up this morning and go meet my ex husband. He's gonna take me somewhere for my tires, and then get my battery changed and all that other stuff. Hmm. Yep. So that's why I'm up. Well, I'm always up early anyway, but I'm already dressed and ready to go. Yep, been up, took the dog out, got myself cleaned up, got dressed, and when I get off this live, I'm gonna walk out the door. Uh huh. Well, I'm gonna call his ass and make sure he up. And then I'm gonna walk out the door because I don't know if everybody gets up like I do, but I'm an early bird, so I like to get up and make stuff happen. Plus, we got to get back here for this birthday celebrations. You know, I got three grandbabies' birthdays this month, and they all three live in this house. So they having a Chipotle theme party tonight, and everybody's coming over. And Anthony's gonna make his rendition of his Chipotle meal that he makes, and all the kids love it so very much. So they'll be doing that tonight at some point this evening. So I'm gonna go get my one son because he don't drive. I guess he's still unsure about it. He went to school and said he was gonna, but he ain't did it, y'all. He ain't did it. And he could afford a car, but um, no, I only got one battery. Yeah, I got one. Yeah, but they say my battery has to be programmed or something. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, it's a big birthday bash. We got two St. Patrick's Day kids, same day as Clarissa Shields, but they not stuck up on green. On green, because that's yeah. So we got two of those, and then 8 days later is another one on the 25th. So we're gonna celebrate everybody today. Okay, we're gonna have one big old party, and everybody gonna be celebrated because there's no need to have no two parties in a month. I mean, that's what I would think anyway. But hey, I'm not the parents, and it ain't my cost. So yeah. I just, it ain't my cost. Yeah, they got to pay for it, not me. That's what I'm saying. So that's on them. Whatever they can afford, if they have to, that's on them. But I sure the hell wouldn't be having two parties if I was them. It's ridiculous, first of all, to have family running around twice. We don't live right next door to nobody. We're an hour away from everybody. An hour ain't really long in the scheme of everything, but you know, it's just a lot taxing. And people got lives too. Okay. Mm, don't ask me hard questions. PN2. No, seriously. One's gonna be 14, one's gonna be 12 or 13. Now I'm gonna have to ask them kids to make sure. I got too many grandkids. I know Mia's gonna be 11 because I know she turned 10 last year. So she's gonna be 11. And so TT's gonna be 16 this year. So I think Damo's turning 14 or 13. Shit. I'm great ex. You got me confused now. I got too many grandkids. Who up here? I heard somebody moving. Where everybody go? Hey, who's here? Did everybody leave? How old is Damo turn? Where did Tony go? Oh, AJ. How old he turning? Oh, right there. I had to make sure y'all know everybody got a lot of kids. I don't like to be TT gonna be 16. I know how old she is. What? He gonna be 15. He can't be 15. He's not in high school yet. I know he's gonna be in high school this year, but I thought when they came to high school they were 14. So he gonna be 14. Y'all, I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna get the answer. They on Mama don't know. Psych. Right. I thought he was gonna be 14. Where them kids at? They know how old they is. You don't know. You like me. You got too many kids and you get mixed up. She said she got to investigate. I thought I was bad because I'm the grandmother. Shit, I done fucked the mother up now. Yeah, Sweet 16 is a big deal. So we already have we all up though. Everybody in my house is up. They was up before me. My granddaughter was in there eating cereal when I went out. We up. They like me. They early. When they first came here, I had to get used to that because I do like my mornings to myself, my coffee and you know wine. In the mornings I was used to that because even when my husband was here, he was a late sleeper, so he slept late, and I was used to getting up, having the dogs out in the morning, out there in the yard to myself. So when they got here, it was weird to wake up and walk out there and there be a kid already up. I'm like, why are you up? This is my time. Why are you up? But I got used to it. So yeah, they up. We don't sleep like that. And we go to bed early too. Yeah, we go to bed early. They're not up like all night. They only can play the game on the weekend. So they usually play the game most of the day on the weekend. But during the weekday, they they don't. Uh-huh. So yeah, child. I didn't confuse their mama, but I think they're gonna be 14, 13, and 11. That's what I think. I could be definitely wrong, but I could have sworn TT was at least almost 2 when Dama was born. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. I think I'm right. think it's 14, 13, and 11. See, I was right. Told y'all. Damo gonna be 14, AJ 13, and Amia 11. I told y'all. Thanks. So I was right. She was wrong. That's funny. Yep, I was right. So yeah, they're gonna be 14, 13, and 11. And TT's gonna be 16 this year. So we already started. Like I already sat her down and was like, what kind of theme we going for? Cause let's get this stuff, start getting this stuff out the way now, figuring out how much this gonna cost, how much that's gonna cost, all that good stuff. Where we gonna do it at? Where we gonna do it at? Because um, we want to be fair. She got new friends here in where we live, who are they're very supportive of one another. So I know they're gonna want to be there. But also you got family from where we're really from, and they're gonna want to be there. And then she got her grandmother and them in PG County, so you know people they're gonna want to be there. So we got to find a place that's gonna be convenient for everybody. At least that's my opinion. Um, I think I know the perfect place, so I'm gonna start investigating um, probably next week because I like to get stuff situated, knowing where I'm going. Don't be trying to wait until no last minute to figure it, especially not no Sweet 16. That's a big deal. And yeah, she needs to, right, it got to be in the middle, PN2, right in the middle. I think I know where to go. So she needs to, and I want it to be convenient as far as driving, you know, coming off the highway, stuff like that. Cause child, who wants to be living like I live? I don't even want to live here no more. I don't even know what I was thinking about. But these one lane roads pisses me off. Cause people be driving slow and you can't do nothing about it. You can't go nowhere. You get behind a big ass truck, then you stuck, and if that bitch going slow, then you gotta go slow. No, I need to be near the highway when I'm coming home. I want to be able to get on the highway and come home. Then again, what am I talking about? Because there's no traffic, really. Every once in a while, I might get stuck behind somebody, but the highways be having traffic. Let me shut up. Lord, I'm thankful. I am so thankful, God. Thank you. Damn, I was sounding a little bit ungrateful. Let me shut the hell up. Y'all, we got some shit to talk about. So let's get to talking. Because, honey, he done went viral too. Look, as soon I opened up Instagram, his ass on here going viral. We gonna get to that though, because we got stuff to talk about this morning, honey. We got a little bit of candy first because I caught a clip of Candy somewhere talking and she got a little emotional. But y'all know Candy emotional as fuck anyway, right? But she did get a little emotional and I could feel it. I did. I feel like she was being genuine. And she was talking about her children and the divorce and you know how different it is because when she had Riley, she didn't have to worry about nothing. Nobody questioning her, nobody asking her where she going, what she doing. She didn't have to worry about nothing because Block wasn't involved. Well, Todd is heavily involved with his children. So now she actually has to split her children. So I'm guessing that they came up with some type of a deal to split the kids. I don't know if it's 7 days on, 7 days off. I don't know how they're doing it. But they're doing something, and we'll find out by the 20th or maybe the 21st, maybe the 21st, 22nd, because they have to have it in the court by the 20th of this month. Okay. They have to have their agreement in the court by the 20th of this month. All right. So, with that being said, uh, uh, Candy and Tara got some work to do. All right. So then y'all, we got EJ and Carlos King and Funky Dineva because I showed y'all that clip And we're going to go over it again for those who might have missed it, where EJ was talking and saying how he's not attracted to gay men, he's attracted to straight men. Well, first of all, EJ, they're no longer straight when they get up from being with you. Okay? Okay, EJ? Okay, TS? And anybody else who thinks that? Because I'm a little irritated with this whole narrative that y'all trying to run. And I was over there on the site that posted Funky in the comments, and it was ridiculous with the gay men in the comments saying that no, they are straight if they messing with trans women. Well, y'all please go somewhere with that. Please go somewhere with that. Because to me, it's the furthest thing from the truth. It absolutely is the furthest thing from the truth. Okay, in my opinion. Anyway. Yeah, Kim, I'm sure it does. Hurt Candy kind of bad. And then y'all, we got 50 Cent and one of his G Unit people, Bud, okay. And Papoose and Clarissa Shields. They all fighting. Okay. They all fighting. Hey, Miss Exec, Pap came back out. This shit with him at 50 was over for 2 months. I guess he didn't have enough rhythm with Clarissa because they rhythm starting to die down. So he said, I'm going to go fuck with Mr. Algorithm. That's what 50 called himself. Now, that's his new name they call him. I'm going to go fuck with Mr. Algorithm because I need a little bit more motion. Me and Clarissa dying down a little bit. We dying down a little bit. Okay? The fight didn't give the hype that we thought it would because people wasn't impressed because she had already fought that lady and won several times. And then some felt like the lady got hurt before the fight, so it wasn't a fair fight. So the fight didn't give y'all the pressure that y'all thought it was. So after you found that out, you said, well, damn, let me go back at 50. I'm a lyricist. I mean, I ain't nobody checking for my ass for real, right? But I could make a diss track, but ain't nobody really checking for me as a rapper. They just know me as Remy husband. Yeah, we know you underground and you did all yeah, we know you got a nice tongue on you. We know your word flow is great. We know. But you didn't need to kick this fight back up with 50. You didn't need to. Now, I think Clarissa would have been okay if she didn't start sharing the diss, calling 50 punks and all types of names after he and you squashed it the first time. Then you come back out here, but Pap ain't coming back. Now today he did come out swinging for you because he probably feeling a little bit embarrassed because they were saying you was, maybe doing something with the guy. But then you came back with the recorded phone call and the guy said he ain't smashed. So I don't know what's going to happen because he kind of said 50 was capping. So I'm just saying, okay? It's like some alphabet sectors be delusional and need to find a couch to sort out fact from fiction. Yes. Yes. Period. Well, P&2 Ross said the diss track was garbage and her song sounded like cats mating. Well, let me tell you something. I don't know. Some call it good, some call it bad. What I know for sure is it ain't gonna put his ass on the map. DMV sister, did you say you wanted that ticket the other day? I realized I woke up this morning and said we ain't even square that away. I heard several of them say that trans are women, and that ish made me so mad. How stupid is that? God made women and man. Yeah, that's the only thing that Donald Trump ever said. I agree with that. There's man and then there's woman. And yes, of course, you guys can, you know, whatever. But anyway, let's listen to this. Let's listen. Let's get into the mess. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay. Here's Carlos and EJ. Shout out to On Site again for this clip.
One of the biggest storylines on your spinoff was, you know, you and your sister liking the same guy.
Honestly, that is ultimately what got the show picked up. But also, you know, in terms of the gender and sexualities and stuff like that, it was very important because that happens. You know, I don't attract gay men, and I'm not attracted to gay men. Like, it's just not a thing.
Tell me more about that.
You know, I think, like, if you ask any of the girls, like, they'll tell you the same. And I think they're just labels. You know, that's what, like, I don't care what, you know, like, I'm dating someone. I'm like, I don't care what you identify as or what you call yourself, as long as you're happy being who you are. But no, but to be honest, it's like, that's why I don't go to gay clubs. I don't go to, you know, gay things, because it's like the men that I attract are not there. And also, like, they're like, you know, they kind of like wave you off. You're just like, oh, that, you know, hey girl, like, you know, it's not, you're not in here, like the rest of us are. You know, it's just, it's always, but I never really understood it until now, because before, when I would go and I just was like, there's something about this room. It's like, it's almost like they don't want me here. Like, I'm not really in it here, because I'm not presenting as a man. I'm not presenting in that way.
And to be clear, the gay community room.
Yeah.
Of your own community. Yeah.
But it's not like a shameful thing, or just like, oh, they're mean to me, but it's like, these are not my men in terms of attraction. Now, if I'm just going to have a kiki, sure. But like, these are not the men that are interested in me in that capacity. I do that when I go to the straight rooms.
So. So, has it always been that way for you in terms of, when it comes to men, has it always been what some people consider the straight guy always being the one that would approach you?
Or somebody who, yeah, has been intimate and dating, you know, women for most of their life, or like up until then, for sure. Absolutely. It has.
So this man said he's attracted to straight men. He's attracted to straight men. He is attracted to straight men. So let's go over that real quick before we go into Funky Dineva, okay? Just for one quick second, because you know, sometimes we gotta learn and teach, and I know y'all don't need it, but somebody might come over here who's not, you know, well versed on what a straight man is. So let's talk about it. A straight guy is a heterosexual male who is exclusively or primarily attracted to women, both romantically and sexually. It is a term for a person whose sexual orientation is toward the opposite gender. The opposite gender, meaning man want woman, opposite, not same, opposite. Okay? Opposite. I just want to put that out there real quick. Okay? Opposite. Y'all know what that means, right? Of course we do. Gee whiz. I don't know why they're making this so hard. Here we is in 2026, and these people still don't know what's going on with themselves. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay? Now, Funky Dineva, he calls Carlos out because he said he texted Carlos and told Carlos, you should have done more. You should have asked questions. you should have challenged him on that, because you know why Funky said that? Because he and Carlos both know that what that boy was saying wasn't true. And so regardless if you had him on his chair or not, you should have questioned him and asked him, well, how could a man be straight if he's attracted to you? Come on now, let's come on, let's be for real here. Let's be for real.
I told Carlos on text message that I was a little pissy with him because he didn't challenge some of this. And one of the questions that I would have asked is, if you pull straight men, then are these men willing to be seen in public with you? And then if they are willing to be seen in public with you, then does that kill the whole fantasy of them being straight, or does that defeat the whole purpose? And I'm here to tell you that if that is the case, sis, you do deserve more. You deserve more than that. Now, I completely sympathize with you and empathize with you, because I know your experience in the gay club, the girls probably ain't been checking for you. But when you pull these straight men out of these straight places, like, are they willing to be seen in public with you? Then the second thing that we have to ask ourselves, EJ, is because number one, let's just stop calling them straight. They're on the down low and they're not comfortable with their sexuality. And
There it is. Thank you. Stop calling them straight. Because they not. They not straight.
And you can dress it up as, I don't want to hide behind labels, all you want. You can dress it up like that all you want. But the fact of the matter is, they're not comfortable with their sexuality because they're not out. And they're not out with you. And they're in the straight places. Okay, so is it the thrill? Does it make you feel good that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he looking at her and he looking at me. And you know what? A lot of that is deep-seated trauma, in my personal opinion, that I'm not qualified to diagnose. I feel like a lot of that is
okay. We don't need his diagnosis or opinion on why he think EJ is like that. Whether it's deep seated trauma, whatever it is, it's something. It's something. It's brainwashing. Maybe somebody brainwashed trans women to think that they actually are women. But the bottom line is, whatever you was born as, that's what you are. You can identify all you want to. You can identify as what you want to. But y'all cannot be saying that straight men are openly messing with y'all. Those are down low men. You're not straight if you want me and a man. That's not straight. Sorry, not sorry. That's not straight. That's bisexual. You might like bisexual men. And then some men are bisexual and their wives and girlfriends know about it. So maybe you like bisexual men. Listen to Jamie. That's what I said, Jamie, this morning. Jamie said, not Funky speaking facts. Right. So that's why I was glad to use his words, because guess what? He is a gay man and he's speaking facts, not fiction. Facts. So I figured he would be the best. Listen, he's straight and he's telling the truth. Straight men are not sleeping with men. Sorry. It's just not. You said society. I would say more or less the community. The community is encouraging that. The community and those that back the community. And I'm not saying that I don't care what nobody do in their room. And y'all know I have a very strong opinion about people outing people and stuff like. I don't like that. Let people be who they want to be. Outing people and all that crazy shit. That's why that DL Whisper guy, I wasn't crazy for him. No, I was not. Because I didn't like what he was doing. Now, I don't know about him and TS situation. I didn't follow it because, again, I don't really care for him or TS's delusions, because she's another one that talks like EJ. Yeah. And it's delusional to me. Because y'all too big and too old not to know. Come on now. Let's stop it. Anyway, we're going to move right along because I do got stuff to do today. So I can't even pretend I can just sit up here like I normally would like to because I can't. Now let's get to Candy Burruss, y'all. We're going to move on over to Candy Burruss. Candy Burruss is feeling away, y'all. You said that was a dangerous situation. See, I didn't follow it. I mean, it had to be. He got locked up. He got locked up. You say you would love to hear him let the trans know that they are not women. He just did, basically. In my opinion, he just did. By saying to her that the men are down low. He just did. Because what does a down low man do? Sleep with women and what? Men. So he said if he messing with you, he's on the down low. So he really just did. In his own way without being too harsh. That's what he did. He solidified exactly what I was saying. He sure did. I appreciate it. Shout out to Funky. Yeah. Now, let's go ahead on into Miss Candy Badass. She gets emotional while touching on her kids having to split time between her and Todd as a part of the divorce. And shout out to No Chaser for this clip over on Instagram. Okay. Shout out to No Chaser. I only have issue with all of this being focused on me. Worse, the deceit is dangerous to women. Yeah, very, very.
Here's the thing. The issue, and I don't want to be emotional. The issue, it's two things about, it's pros and cons in both situations, right? When you are a single mom and you're doing it all yourself and the other parent is not involved, it's a pro and a con. Mm-hmm. Now, I know some friends who the other parent was involved and they be arguing about, oh, no, he's mad because I want to take him here, I want to take him there. Nah, 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 nah. Well, I didn't have those issues. I could do whatever I wanted with Riley. We had the most fun. But then the other side, the flip of that coin was she didn't really have her dad present in her life. Yeah. And then, kids have those issues that come from that. You know what I mean? But in this situation, their dad is going to be in their life. But then it's like, okay, now I'm going to have to ask them, well, how do you feel about this? How do you feel? I didn't have to do that with Riley. So this is a new experience for me. You know what I mean?
Can I ask you what made you emotional?
Because the thought of, well, I know that was not, it's a very emotional thing for Riley that, she grew up with her dad, not really involved. Even though now they are, cool and they're talking now, but, she's still trying to heal. You know what I mean? So that was an emotional thing. The thought of, my kids having to split time is emotional. That's the most emotional part of this whole situation, really.
Yeah. I'm sorry you're in pain, Candy.
It's okay.
So that is sad when your kids got to split time.
Here's the thing. The issue. I didn't mean to start that again. Hold on. I want to be emotional. The issue. It's two things about. It's pros and cons in both situations, right? When you are
separated, we rarely. I mean, we rarely. I don't know how we made it, but I moved close to my ex-husband for my kids. But because he always worked two jobs, even now, well, I don't think he should be, but he's always worked two jobs. So he has always been at work. So he knew I would have to have the kids. But we've also allowed the kids to pick, like during the weekday when I pick them up from school, who house you want to go to. You want to go to my house or you want to stay at your dad's house? Because that's how close we live. And they'd be like, I want to go home with you. I want to go to my dad's. Whatever they wanted, because we wasn't about to hurt our kids. So I don't know how they gonna do it though. I don't know how close Todd live. I don't know how they gonna work it out. I don't know how they gonna work it out. Yeah, I'm saying for her too. Praying for the kids and Todd. I believe they'll adjust well with counseling if they co-parent well. Not you praying for the kids and Todd, but what happened to Candy? Splitting time with two healthy and happy parents is better than the alternative. I agree. That's what I'm saying. We made it work. That's why I hope they do too. Todd is a great dad as well, so this is a plus. Yes, I do agree with that. I'm glad Candy did what needed to be done and is free to move on with her life. She will now have to share control and need to adjust to that. Yes, that's what's hurting her. She's not going to be in control no more. Candy is always going, so they're splitting time anyway. That's what I don't get. Like, she always on the move, so anyway, that's just it. And I guess he probably got first rights of if she going out of town, like Martell asked for that. He probably asked for that shit too, so that every time she leave, he can have the kids. I figured that did too. I caught it. I caught it. I said, wait a minute, she being shady, praying for Todd and the kids. I said, oh shit, she being shady. Kim said Candy is a boss. Yes. So that's what's going on with Candy. And y'all, I forgot to share this right here because the DMV sister, you had put a comment up. You said that the trans men think that they are women. Well, let's just go over. Trans men are men assigned female at birth who identify. I'm going to say that one more time. Identify. Now, do I got to look up identify? I don't think so. They identify and live as males. Trans women are women assigned male at birth who, again, identify and live as a female. Identify. Don't make you a woman. That means that that's what you identify as. And sometimes you look that way. But that don't make a man that mess with you straight. That's all I'm saying. And I don't got nothing against it, but we not gonna lie, these men are down low. And me personally, I wouldn't want a man who mess with a trans woman, because that means to me he gay or he's bi. I don't like bi men. I like heterosexual men. Dark heterosexual men to be exact. Dark, tall, muscular. Yeah, I like that. And I prefer not a man who been with a trans woman. That's my opinion. Yeah, that means you down low or you bi or whatever they want to call it. Jam said, I don't believe in any of it. You mean you don't believe in LGBTQ at all? Child, watch out. They're going to say you, what they say, phobic. Scared. That's what phobic is, Phobia, phobic. That means you're scared of something. So I never got the whole, is they saying, is that what that mean though? Is that what that mean? It just dawned on me. So you scared to accept that lifestyle. Oh, maybe it is a phobia. Oh, not that you dislike them. It's not that you dislike them. It's just that you scared to accept it, or you scared to embrace it because then you might realize it's you. Oh, maybe that's what the phobia means. I just got it. Y'all. Ain't that something? Anyway, moving right along, EJ. Just so we all clear, EJ. If a guy messing with you that like me, yeah, he's either on the down low or he's bisexual, but he is not heterosexual, straight, heterosexual, whatever name you use. That he's not, okay? Okay. All right. Okay, I know boys can come out as a girl, but how can a girl come out as a boy? Oh, they be doing it. Yeah. When people are adults, they are free to do what they want, especially. Yes, that's my point. They are. They are. They are absolutely are. That's why I don't have a problem with nobody's lifestyle. I don't believe people should be outed. I cannot stand that when people do that. When people need to be able to come out when they ready to come out. So it shouldn't be no you're going to shame them or you're going to tell on them. I don't agree with that. See again, shaping definitions to fit the narrative for deviant society. Yeah, so I don't but what I'm not is I'm not a fictionalist, so to speak. So what you're not gonna do is piss in my face and tell me it's raining outside. Meaning the only thing in life that I agree with Trump about is there was two things. God made man and God made woman. And you was born one or the other. That's it. I also don't agree that if you decide that now you want to be a trans woman, that you should be able to play sports with my grandchildren or anybody else's daughter or granddaughter. Take your ass over there to the other side and play. That's I'm very strong about that. I don't agree with that at all. Yeah. I don't care what straight people or anybody do in their bedroom. Keep me out of the group chat. That's what I'm saying. You do what you want to do, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. Okay? Okay. When you are grown, your peace and privacy should be your top priority. Exactly. That's how I feel too. Leave my peace and my privacy alone. And that's why half the stuff these people put on the internet, they shouldn't even be putting it out there. But they do. Hmm. So anyway, y'all, moving on because it's already 8:22. Okay, it's 8:22. Let me see this old man up here. Um, so um you said it was a terrible issue with the restrooms. Yeah. Yeah, some of the stuff can get a little sticky. So anyway, y'all know Papoose did a diss track on 50 Cent. Okay. I guess it got underneath his feathers because he the first one that Pap didn't ruffle him. He said he wasn't going back and forth with no broke down rapper or whatever he said, however he said it. The second one must have got under his skin because he came out swinging. Okay. Okay, he came out swinging. Jamie said, exactly. What you do in your bedroom is your business. It's the forcing people to accept delusions is what's crazy work. No, Jamie, it's the trying to force because what you won't do is force me to do any to believe nothing that I know ain't true. Right? Let God be the judge. But for now, many are just experimenting and crediting. Wait a minute. Oh, creating a deviant society and confusing children. Mm. Tamara says she loving her singleness and privacy. Too not self care. Listen, I ain't all the way single because that paper ain't signed, but in my mind and in my heart and in my spirit, I'm single. And I cannot tell you how happy I am to be single. And I'm going to stay single for a minute because it feels good. I mean, sometimes I can just be quiet. I don't got nobody calling me, asking me. Oh my God, you don't even know. I'm just happy. Why is Pap out here at his old age? Please, sir. Well, he out here doing these diss tracks. He came back 2 months later. Right, Jamie. That's how I feel. Like, don't try to push that. Don't try to push anything down my throat. And you can identify however you want, and I don't have no problem with you identifying that way. But when you want to call me phobic or call me a name or say I'm this or that because I speak fact, not fiction, then that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a serious problem. And that's the only problem I have is like y'all can't force us to believe what we know ain't true. And because we choose not to, you want to call us names like homophobic, transphobic. No. We're not doing that. Now DJ Academics and got up on this too. Oh my God. Academics, you gonna get in everything. This man is crazy. But here's the thing, y'all. Let's get into it. We gotta go over the 50. We going over the 50. Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, he is study putting stuff up. Child. So again, Pap came out 2 months later. Pap came out 2 months later after the beef and decided that he wanted to go at 50. Again, the first diss he did, 50 didn't respond. Second diss he did, I guess it kind of made 50, it kind of woke 50 up. And he said, hold up, bitch. Let me show you something. Okay. Now, I'm not too sure about the guy Bud. I'm not too sure that the guy Bud I'm not too sure that this guy really is telling the truth. Why do you say that, T-Talk? Because they got him on the phone saying he didn't never mess with Clarissa. So I don't know why you would go tell 50 that if it wasn't true. You already knew what type of time that man was on. You knew he was on go time. You knew what it was. So if you went over there and lied, you wrong for that. Now I want to get the second thing because I don't want the first one. Is this the one? I don't want to get the first one because the second one, y'all know he even mentioned Remy in that jump.
I'm an executive, back-to-back business moves, consecutive, positive. No. Why everything you doing?
I wanted that. Is this it?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, this is one.
Yo. Fuck Curtis Jack. That's what came to mind soon as I heard the track. Ball spitting lyrical, condescending to murder rap. Heard they shot his ass with a Nina. He deserved a Mac. About to turn the heat up, I got my hand on a thermostat. Ugly ass G-Unit sneakers. Had the shirt to match, cause after Get Rich or Die Trying, your every verse was whack. Mad cause Diddy hit your chick. You a jerk for that. Diddy clap them cheeks so loud, the neighbors heard the slap. That's why you made that documentary, you was hurt from that. I heard she fucked all 5 guys and they bring a burger back. Spoke to some conspiracy theorists, they said the earth is flat. They also said you work for Illuminati. Nervous rat. What would make this chump think that he could spit a verse with Pap? Somebody better pray for this nigga. Where the church is at? If it wasn't for M, you'll be looking for a purse to snatch. Bought your girl a wig, then you told her to return it back. 50, you a petty son of a bitch. Bernie Mac killing this nigga softly. Lauren Hill, Roberta Flack. Never. Yo.
He didn't. It's a piece in there about Remy, but I ain't heard on this piece. So anyway, he mentioned 50 told him to play dumb on the phone, but he didn't know he was being recorded, which is illegal where they live. That's why he came out and made a video. Right. Exactly. That's why he came out and made a video. So that's Pap. He did his little thing. I guess 50 said, oh, who you playing with? So then 50 started coming. So first he came with this. So very handsome. He put up the picture, so very handsome. Hey, Pap, ask your old lady Clarissa if she fucking Maserati Bud. Tell her to be honest because I have the ring camera videos. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hello. Okay, well, I'm great. When I get off live, I'll head y'all way. So get up and treat us to breakfast. You what? All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Now, okay, so this is the first one. He clapped back saying he had ring camera videos of her at the guy's house. Okay, now I don't like when men lie on women with JJ's. So here they are right here, and he said Maserati Bud was all over Clarissa booty for Christmas. Where you was at, boy? You bitch. But this is not this Christmas Eve, y'all. So I think this was last Christmas, 24.
What's that?
So here he come out.
See, I've been trying to spare you, Clarissa.
But he came out after this, though. This why he came out. Wait a minute. We can't go out of order because I seen it on here. Is this why he came out? Is this it? No, that's him on set. Hold up. He came out because they recorded his ass. They recorded his ass. Clarissa and her folks. I guess it's the girl who they saying that he was with, because they saying that he came to Clarissa's house with Nene, not with Clarissa. Okay, that's what they saying. I don't know. I wasn't there. Let me see. She had the phone call up here. I hope she ain't take it down. See, you see what she was doing? She put that up. She put all that up before 50 even said anything about Bud. See, here we go right here, 50 Cent. She's saying she put up the real photo. And now she's trying to call him gay here because he was she tells him here he gonna get sued because he lying and putting bodies on her. Okay, here's the phone call.
Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking.
Okay, but you
you
understand what I'm saying? How it looked? Because he not.
I know how it looked. But listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson, and I told you at the end of the day, he has been backed in the corner. This man keep dissing him.
Yo,
let's listen.
That's what I'm telling you.
So what is
I
this
did
dude
not
lying
fuck her.
for?
Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking.
Okay, but you.
And that's
you understand what I'm saying? How it looked? Because he not.
I know how it looks. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson, and I told you at the end of the day, he has been backed in the corner. This man keep dissing him.
Yo,
that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so this is what caused him to come out. All right, because now he feel away because Clarissa and them done leaked the tape. Okay.
What's that? See, I've been trying to spare you, Clarissa. Even when motherfucking Geisha 305 put that shit up there, I told her to take that shit down. But since you want to play with a real nigga, see, I'm from the crib, I'm from Miami, right? A real nigga, we don't talk about what we do and how we do shit, right? But me and my dog Five was already on the phone before I even talked to you. He told me that, man, boy, just play, man, just dumb that shit down. That's why I said my dog Petty Ass Jackson. Because he told me to play it like that, and I was gonna play it like that, play dumb, and I wasn't gonna respond, I don't even play with the internet. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. Yeah, on Christmas, I was inside the crib. When you was on FaceTime, Papoose, I got the video. When she FaceTiming you, guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room at the same chair at the same chair that I helped her get for her homewarming gift. That bed, I picked out that bed. The bed with the TV come out of it, yeah, I picked out all that furniture in that house. The pool in the back, I can tell you how the whole crib look. Been all through the crib. She done been to my crib. She done been in my crib butt ass naked. Yeah, ask me, Nene, she just told you on the phone, yeah, I came out that bathroom with the towel around me, all that. She just told you that, Nene. Yeah, your best friend who recording the phone calls. And guess what? I played it like that. I knew you were recording, because guess what? You recorded me without me knowing. So therefore, guess what? I'm suing you in the state of Georgia. You can't do that. So let's take this shit to civil court. That's what you want to do? We can do that. But I'm finna release this footage when you in cars riding with me singing and I'm writing rap for you, me and you in the studio. Yeah, all that. I got a lot of behind the scenes footage. I could have been did this shit, but I'm not a clout chaser because I've been had motion. Anybody know me know I've been getting to it. Yeah, the night of your movie release, yeah, Scrappy seen you jump in that Bentley with me. He seen you jump in my Bentley and leave with me that same night. So what I'm trying to tell you is stop playing with a real nigga, man. Tell your boyfriend whatever. I don't even know the nigga. I'm saying he keep rapping. He kept poking the bell. So what the fuck you think a nigga gonna do? Nigga coming out swinging. But I've been telling Five to spare you. Five been sparing you for 2 years. He ain't spoke on that. And the only reason Five me and you was fucking with each other is because you told me to send a diss song to Five. The smack song that I recorded. And I got the video of me and you in the studio recording the diss record that I wrote. And you said send that to 50. 50 will post it. You told me Remy was lying. You told me all the text that she did was fake. You told me, yeah, and then you told me on Christmas night, yeah, you know, I fuck with Pap. Yeah, after you got caught, that's when you tell me that shit. You tell me that after you got caught. When Remy caught you and I called the next day and I say, damn, everything you texted, bro, shit, I'm already doing that. You told me you got mad about that. You called me back, hold this and that going off. What's happening? See, I've been.
So Clarissa's in these comments over here. This is so funny. Why is he lying? This boy on good drugs. Then she says he mad he got exposed. All right. So, I mean, he was on the recording and he said I ain't fuck her. So, I mean, why did you say that if you did? Well, 50 put up some more stuff. This is Bud on the set with his boo and Andre Ward. So that is Clarissa. And allegedly this is Bud recording, okay, because he is there on the set. So he's proving that he's trying to prove that they had a relationship. He's saying Scrappy seen her get in this car. Okay, here they are in this thing. Because she was telling him that Remy was lying. So I don't know. Say, look at Bud in the studio recording with Pitbull face. Oh my God, he called her Pitbull face. Oh my God, he called her Pitbull face. So, I don't know, y'all. Who y'all believe? The man said he ain't ucker. So you said you ain't up the lady. So then you said 50 was, you know how 50 is, he petty. So did you fuck her or you didn't? We don't know who he was referring to, though. The recording was clipped. Oh, yeah, that's true. The recording was clipped. Yeah. He was talking to Clarissa Shields about another girl. Clarissa Shields is lying. So, so y'all saying he was talking to Clarissa and that was another girl he was talking about. But then why would he talk about 50 in that same thing? Yeah. Eve says she believe him. Girl ain't gonna end up good for you. Therapist online. Well, her sister over there, her cousin over there, she's saying Clarissa should have just stayed with this man instead of fucking that lady husband. Shalita, she done already jumped on it. She's saying, why didn't Clarissa stay with this nigga instead of fucking that lady husband? Those my words, not hers, but I'm gonna put hers up on the screen for y'all. That's what she said. I didn't say it, she did. She said that Clarissa Shouldn't have been fucking that lady husband. That's what she said. That's exactly what she said. She said the family, that's what they used to doing. You believe Bud too? She looked like, I mean, if she messed with the man, she messed with him. Oh, that would mean she was messing around with the other guy too, though. Man, here's Shalita. Man, I'm so proud and disappointed at the same damn time. She stay with the young nigga, the one that's not married, and keep the married man in the dark. Oh, because just like all the females in this family, we delusional for a man, especially one we see potential with and we like they don't be liking us. Trust, I know firsthand. Shaking my head. Okay. Okay. So Shalita then got up in on it too. But I don't know. They if that recording, I don't know, the recording don't have the whole call. So like when people clip out what they want to clip out, I don't really rock with those kind of recordings because let us hear the whole call. When you called them up, how did the call start? What did y'all talk about? Like, can we hear the whole call? We didn't hear that whole call. So I don't know about that recording. But he claimed he gonna release all these videos, but the ones he released, the only thing they show is that they probably did have some type of relationship at one point. And it seems like that relationship was spilling over into her and Pap's relationship. And the reason why I say that is because I think that while Pap was married in that house with Remy and they was in a relationship, Clarissa Shields might have been out here doing what she wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah. She might have been out here. And rightfully so. Because she ain't nobody's fucking wife. Miss Barchick, you is crazy as hell. She said, if this is true, Pap is really about to spend up them coins on Remy and the baby. Okay? Okay? Miss Barchick, okay? Not P&2 Ross said they all need to get tested, okay? All of them. Every last single one of them. Tested. Okay? Tested. Go get that test. Y'all. Sick. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. They sick. Yeah, Shalita said she should have stayed with the boy Bud. At least he was single. I believe that too. Shit. Why the fuck would you leave a single man for a married motherfucker who don't even got his divorce in the court yet? Now y'all see I bought the proof last night. Uh-huh. Ain't no divorce in no court nowhere, y'all. Ain't no divorce in no court. Don't y'all believe the hype? There is no divorce in the court for Remy Ma and Papoose. Okay? Okay? So don't y'all be out here talking about them people getting a divorce like Clarissa Shields. Cause let her be delusional all by her motherfucking self. Ain't a divorce in their court in this here United States. And Shalita told y'all she went to them courthouses. Y'all didn't believe that lady. That lady a truck driver. She be all over the place. She told y'all she went to the courthouses, to every place that they live, she said. In every state that they got on a house, she went to the courthouse. Yeah. So it ain't no divorce out here for no Remy Ma and no Papoose. Okay. So yeah, let that be known. Let that be known. Oh, DMV sister said that means she was messing with Tony, Pap, and the dude. The dude says Little Scrappy. He didn't put Little Scrappy in it. And said Little Scrappy seen her getting in the car. Lord have mercy. So that's why Little Scrappy was already friends with her when she went around with Pap. They already knew each other. Oh my God. Oh my God. You definitely believe the cousin. Child, they said Clarissa is a sneaky and a liar. That's what DMV sister said. My. I don't think people believe and getting tested in this deviant society. Oh my God. I'm here for the tea and the humbling. Child. Anyway, y'all, what a mess. I'm going to keep my eye on the story, see if anything else come up. It was already said Rem withdrew that divorce. I don't think that she ever filed it, because even if you withdraw it, it still has to stay in the court. And it has to have the information that she withdrew it. I just don't think it ever went in the courthouse. I think they both did paperwork and all that, because you can get the papers, you can get the papers offline. I got mine right offline and did my own divorce. So you can do all of that, you know what I'm saying? And have the paperwork right there in your house. And then you can put it online and show the people that you filed. And it don't never gotta go to the courthouse. Sort of like this right here. This is the first time I filed. First one I did. This one never made it to the courthouse. But I could put it online and show it to you and say I filed. I could put this online all day and say, yeah, I filed. And I think that's what they did. They put their paperwork online. They put their paperwork online so that folks could see it. Because they went and got some paperwork. But them people ain't filed nothing in no courthouse. Neither one of them. Yeah, neither one of them people filed anything in the courthouse. I don't think either one of them went to a courthouse anywhere. I don't. I think both of them got online and performed for us and did this and did that, and ain't nobody been down to no goddamn courthouse to file a paper nowhere. That's what I think. And it could be because of their financial situation too. You know, they owe all their money on them houses and stuff, and some of that stuff she said is a lien on her house because of Papoose. So technically, she could be waiting for Papoose to get all his money up from Clarissa, pay them liens off so they can divorce. That could be what it is. Maybe they don't want to put the divorce in the paper in the court until they can get all that stuff taken care of. I don't know. I would love to be in Remy group chat too, chat. I would like to talk to Remy. I got some questions for her. Shit, I need some questions answered. What's going on with this divorce for real, girl? Why you ain't filed it yet? Why it's not in the court? How did Candy Burruss get a divorce before you, girl? How did Candy Burruss get a divorce before you, girl? That's what we trying to figure out. Ain't no divorce nowhere, okay? But y'all, Papoose did. I would be remiss if I didn't put that up, because Papoose did finally speak up for his woman in the form of, he said something. Let me see if it's still on this page, because if not, I got the screenshot of it. Is this? Yeah, that's it right here. He said, I couldn't make this up if I wanted to, lying on the next man's dick. When you're a confessed booty bandit, it's crazy. I got him on desperate time now. All this because you like disrespecting black women and can't rap for real. And then he tells you where his music is available at and all this. Now, this is a clip of him and Andy on Watch What Happens Live that I'm not going to play because my video will get a little blah, blah, but I don't got time for all that. So in the clip, 50 Cent is talking to them about Vivica Fox, and Vivica came out and told the people that she licked 50 Cent's behind. And so they trying to say now that he must be gay because he let Vivica lick his behind. But I thought gay was opposite sex, not the same sex. He really didn't say another man licked his behind. Some women like doing that. I don't know why they do, but they do. And I've had some tell me and like sucking balls and licking ass. I don't know why. But how do you know Vivica didn't like that? And he just let her do it. We don't know who asked who. Did he ask Vivica or did Vivica ask him? I think it's nasty myself, but to each his own. What they do in their bedroom is their business. Okay? Tamara said if they're not divorced, that means he's committing adultery. Seems like a setup to prove that she was cheating. That's a huge federal offense. FedEx. Yep. So, but anyway, y'all, that was my ex-husband calling up a little bit ago. He up and he ready. So I'm gonna get out of here while they willing to help me out. And I got a lot to do anyway. I gotta go get my son. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day, all right? Stay above the fray. Stay above the fray. And remember, YOLO, baby. You only live once. Live your life on your terms, not nobody else's. All right? Peace out. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you didn't like the video on the way in, like the video on the way out. If you're not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, all right? Listen, I'll talk to y'all later on. Y'all have a great day.
I can tell you're green with envy. And honey, green is not your color.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut. I put that on cut when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter. Do I make you proud?